Hi, Vencore meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Wednesday, April 26th. Coastal low that has produced a soaking rainfall for D.C., Philadelphia, New York City is now pulling away from the region. It's also weakening. It is still cloudy this morning and damp with some occasional light rain or drizzle in the D.C., Philadelphia, New York City metro regions. But this afternoon should become dry. Although it can remain cloudy, it'll also become noticeably milder. The real warming trend gets underway tomorrow, and it looks like it'll be quite warm on Friday and Saturday as well. There can be some showers and thunderstorms along the way. A weakening frontal system can produce some scattered showers and thunderstorms Thursday night into early Friday, and then both weekend days could have a shower or thunderstorm in the I-95 corridor. It turns a little bit cooler on Sunday, it appears, as a backdoor cold front brings in somewhat cooler air down the coastline for Sunday. And then Monday will feature a frontal system, a cold frontal system pressing in from the west. It looks like we may warm up again on Monday just ahead of that front. Then showers and thunderstorms will signal the arrival of that cool front. It turns cooler again for Tuesday and perhaps for the rest of next week. In fact, May is looking like it could turn out to be a relatively cool month for much of the nation. We'll see going forward over the next several days. Let's start off by looking at the 500 millibar height anomaly map. This is this morning's forecast map from the 06Z GFS model run. First of all, what's left of that upper level low spinning just off the mid-Atlantic coastline right now. Notice deep upper level trough setting up over the middle part of the nation. Colder weather moving into the western U.S. At the same time, warmer weather will be moving into the eastern U.S. Let's move forward here. That upper level low by this evening pushes off the east coast. Notice a lot of orange here. That's higher pressure than normal here setting up in the northeastern part of the nation. Very chilly air mass plunging into the central plains zone. Now let's keep moving forward. And here by tomorrow, pretty much orange engulfs here the northeastern part of the nation. In other words, higher than normal height anomalies here. And again, that'll be associated with a warm up on Thursday. 80 degrees possible tomorrow afternoon in Philadelphia, perhaps into the 80s in D.C. Let's keep moving forward here. This tends to continue to remain over the northeastern part of the nation. There is a frontal system, however, that comes across the area Thursday night into Friday morning. It can produce a shower or thunderstorm in the I-95 corridor. Let's keep moving forward. Once that front dissipates by the end of the week, this is now Friday afternoon, this high pressure ridging will expand again and intensify along the eastern U.S. And Friday and Saturday look to be well above normal in D.C., Philadelphia, and New York City. But notice another cold plunge of air, deep upper level low diving into the south central U.S. This is now the Sunday morning forecast map. This could produce some severe weather with the cold air situated to the west here and the warm air to the east. The Midwest and parts of the Central Plains can have a couple of rounds of severe weather over the next several days. Let's keep moving forward, and as we get into the early part of next week, this cooler air mass, and there will be a frontal system right around here come Monday morning, and this is the Monday afternoon forecast map. This cooler air out in the western and central U.S. will come in into the east, and by Tuesday of next week, we'll get back to a cooler pattern here setting up in the eastern U.S. Well, let's now walk through the surface forecast maps from last night's 06Z GFS model run. All of these maps, by the way, from tropicaltidbits.com. This is for this morning. A weakening coastal low right now is pulling away. Some light rain or drizzle in the next few hours. This afternoon should be dry, however. It can remain mostly cloudy, but it'll turn noticeably milder as well. Let's keep pushing forward here. No precipitation depicted here by last night's GFS model run for this afternoon. Let's keep moving forward. Now, here's Thursday morning. Notice the isobars here ahead of this frontal system, indicating a southwesterly flow of air in the lower part of the atmosphere. Indeed, it'll turn much warmer tomorrow. 80 degrees, and that'll feel quite warm in Philadelphia tomorrow, and D.C. into the 80s after the last couple of cooler than normal days that we've had. The breeze will pick up And this frontal system does weaken. However, it holds together enough that there can be some scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow night, Thursday night, and that threat will continue into the early part of Friday. Let's keep moving forward here. Now, this is Friday afternoon. By this time, that weak front is past. Partly to mostly sunny skies Friday afternoon. Temperatures probably in the 80s in D.C., Philadelphia, and perhaps even in New York City. Now, let's keep moving forward here. By Saturday morning, notice an area of showers setting up heading into the Mid-Atlantic region, and that poses some problems for the possibility of reaching 90 degrees. That looks less and less likely now on Saturday because it looks like there could be lots of clouds, maybe even a couple of showers and thunderstorms. Still pretty warm day in the 80s in the I-95 corridor, but cannot rule out a couple of showers and a thunderstorm on Saturday. Now, notice also here, this is by Saturday evening. High pressure starting to set up here in south central Canada. Let's move forward now. By Sunday morning, high pressure setting up in southeastern Canada. Indeed, that could produce a backdoor cold front, which brings somewhat cooler air down the coastline into the big cities of D.C., Philadelphia, and New York City. So, again, the summary here is very warm Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but then a little bit cooler again on Sunday. And then we'll be looking at this frontal system here. And again, this could be a severe weather setup on Sunday in the southeastern U.S., parts of the Ohio Valley, the Tennessee Valley. We'll have to watch for that in that part of the nation. By later on Sunday night, that frontal system starts to press into the Ohio Valley. Here we are Monday morning. Strong pressure gradient showing up here for Monday. It looks like a windy day. Those winds ahead of the front will be out of the south or southwest here in the I-95 corridor. Although we turn cooler on Sunday, we could go right back into the 80s on Monday ahead of this frontal system. And then that front looks like it'll bring showers and thunderstorms into the eastern U.S. later in the day on Monday. This is now the Monday evening forecast map. Pretty strong cold frontal system pressing in on the eastern seaboard by Monday night with some showers and thunderstorms. Much colder air filtering into the Great Lakes region, including some accumulating snow. In places like Minnesota and upper Wisconsin, there could be some accumulations of snow in the Sunday-Monday time frame. Let's move a little bit forward here. By Tuesday morning, that cooler air certainly pushes back into the eastern U.S. So a warmer surge of air comes for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Perhaps a backdoor cold front brings in cooler air for the northeastern U.S. on Sunday. Then we warm right ahead of a frontal system on Monday, ahead of the next cold frontal system. That front brings showers and thunderstorms to the region late Monday night. And then cooler air, again, returns with a strong west wind Tuesday of next week. So a lot going on here over the next 5 days or so. Stay tuned to VencoreWeather.com for any updates later today and for the rest of the week. That's it for now. I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.